Okay, here's a little tricycle. Hi y'all. I'm trying to film and I'm trying to show all my little plants this year. Here's a pecan tree that I put into this pot. It came up right there. Little squirrels, they bury stuff everywhere. And then of course the pecan trees come up everywhere. This is some catnip. Grows pretty good every year. And here as well. I didn't have any success with my hydrangea. I tried to protect it, but it didn't make it. Here's some more catnip and whatnot growing. Okay, I'm gonna go down the hill and to the garden. The down the hill garden. And this year I just let it come back mostly from seed. So all I did was turn the soil and add compost from my compost bin. And as you can see, there's loads of sunflower. Well, that's what these real tall ones are, sunflower. Okay. Got a nice little ladybug down in there. There's some zinnia, marigolds, pepper plants, I think. Also, loads of tomatillos. Right in there, you can see that orange looking flower. A couple of flowers. There's a vine. I'm not sure if it's cantaloupe or pumpkin. Could be pumpkin. Actually, I think it is. And then here is some dill. Oh, so nice. It smells so good. And it just came up too from seed from last year. So I'm okay with it. I love the smell of dill. I like to eat it, put it in stuff, chop it up. Okay, then that's probably cantaloupe, that one. And then I have some beets. You can see those tiny little beet seeds. I don't know. I hope they come up. I usually put them up. I'll show you the other garden here in a minute. Cantaloupe, I think. More tomatillos. Possibly some sort of pepper plant. No, that looks like tomatillo. Okay. Where's that little baby tomatillo I found? Oh, so cute. I couldn't even believe it made tomatillo already. Oh, there it is. See? That, I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe watermelon seed. Loads and loads of zinnia. They just make such pretty flowers. And they do well even in the summer. Okay. Alright, this is like the third time I've tried to film this, so this is, as I said, down my hill, which is not that far. Okay, and then this is the compost bin, which I do need to turn. I just keep adding stuff to it, and I've turned it one time. This is hysterical. It grows a little plant right out of the side. Which doesn't say anything for it, it's just that it's very fertile. I mean, I don't think it's supposed to be doing that necessarily. Alright, up the hill we go. This is where the sun's going to get in my eyes and I won't be able to see what I'm filming for a minute. As long as I'm not filming me, that's fine. Okay. Alright, up the hill I went. Now, once again, the front yard. Well, because like I said, I tried to film before and I don't know what's going on. And this is in the middle of my front yard. And a variety of sunflowers, calendula, tiny bit of catnip in there. This is usually where I grow the beets, so I don't know. I didn't plant the beets up here this year. Okay. Usually I get a lot of beets and I can them. The beet tops are full of vitamin, or actually potassium. I don't know if it's vitamin K as well, but they're really, really good for people. Get tired of them though. After you grow so many beets sometimes, it's like I can't eat one more beet green. Anyway, that's this. And if you look at the video 2 videos ago where we had all that snow and ice, it's my next door neighbor's ash tree. It's a gigantic tree and it's probably 40 years old. Hope it comes back from the really bad ice snow we had. Now I'm walking to the side of my house. Hang in there, I'm sure it's just green. Ah, lavenders. I love these. I wish I had planted them. They really like sun. They survive so well. This is the west side of the house, and they absolutely love the sun. And they do quite well. When you want to pick them, you pick them and let them dry. And then you can crumble that up, the dried plant. And if you want to burn it, and it does kind of make everything smell good, which I do that. I don't do anything else with them as yet. Okay, speaking of seedlings, I had a lot of seedlings come up at the very top of the compost, and so I transplanted them yesterday, and I just watered them, and I do believe they're spaghetti squash, which may or may not. I'm gonna see what happens. I mean, all they were doing was coming up where they shouldn't have come up, so if they come up, that's good. That might be cantaloupe, that bigger one. We'll see. This is more sunflower. Do really well, of course. In the sun, they get so gigantic, though, a lot of times they get too heavy and then they fall down. So, that's about it. And then just this little bit of stuff, this wandering Jew, it comes up. I tried to get rid of it, and it just is almost impossible to get rid of. Because I was growing garlic here one year. And I didn't do that this year, so the wandering Jew came back. And that's okay. It seems to like it there. So, that's about that. This is the, sorry about that. This is the backyard. My yard is about 3/4 of an acre. Kind of flat, and then it has hills. And then that, you see this tree, it's a pear tree, which I hope will give me some pears. I to tell you the truth, we never really do anything. I've tried all the methods to try and use them. You have to kind of put them in the refrigerator, wrap them up in paper, and let them get ripe. Okay, I think that's it. And yes, there is a boat. Long story. I won't go into that at the moment. Alright, maybe this one will take. Bye, y'all.